times radius squared. 3.14. What? I'm up, Mom. I'm getting up. It's online school. I can start whenever I want. No, I didn't shave yet, Mom. Okay. Alright, time for today's online lesson. I've gotten a few replies to the Mr. Olson beard. Gideon, not bad, looking pretty cool. Riley, you really think I'm going to walk around with a splotchy face like that? Alright, I might have to. Ivy, what's this? The upside down devil horns? That seems pretty cool. Eva, blotchy, Nike swoosh, both pretty cool, but I will never have a mustache like Tuck. That is for sure. Okay, everybody, here we go. I know it's been hard to hear me lately. I'm working on it. Alright, here we go. I forgot to do my quote of the week yesterday, everybody. You're supposed to remind me of those things. So, real quick, everybody, here's our quote of the week. It comes from Lawrence Gonzalez, whose father was a science professor. When he took the podium, he always began by saying, "Fellow students." He taught me the humility of knowing that we were all, always, students. And that to stop being a student was to stop living. Ooh. We're all students, we're all learning. Especially right now, aren't we, everybody? This is tough times. Called for tough people like us. We can handle this. Alright, here we go. Let's go over yesterday's homework, everybody. Let me take a look here with you. Alright, here we go, folks. Number 6. What pairs of angles are adjacent angles? I'm going to turn it down. Let's try that again. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Alright, folks, here we go. Adjacent angles. Remember, when we talk about angles, you got to give me 3 letters, not just 2. I don't know what you're talking about. So, number 6, adjacent. I would say we got angle BAC is adjacent to angle CAD. Or angle DAC is adjacent to DAE. Or EAD is adjacent to EAB. Because they're all right next to each other. Lots of different answers there, everybody. Number 7, which ones are vertical angles? Remember, vertical means opposite. So I would say angle BAC is opposite angle EAD. Or you could say angle DAC is opposite EAB. I shouldn't be saying opposite, I should be saying vertical. They're vertical, Olson, say it. Vertical. Number 9, name a pair of adjacent angles. Once again, lots of different answers here, everybody, as long as they're right next to each other. So I would say maybe ACD. Ooh, sorry, that was wrong. CAD is right next to DAE. They're adjacent. Number 9, complementary angles. I think we got angle BAC and CAD are complementary because they form 90 degrees. Number 10, supplementary. 180 degrees. We're looking for that straight line. So number 10, I see a couple straight lines, but I would say maybe angles BAC and angle CAE together would form 180 degrees. Just like angles CAD and DAF would also form 180 degrees. They're supplementary. Number 11, vertical angles. I just have to get on the opposite sides of the X. Make sure you're really getting an X, everybody. So for number 11, my answer might be CAB and EAF are vertical angles. Just like CAE and BAF are vertical angles. Moving right along, everybody. Number 12. Your friend has a pair of angles with the same measure. He says ACB is the same as FCE, and he is correct for a change. Yes, those are vertical angles. They have to have the same measure. Hands are getting tired. Here we go, number 13. Are the angles adjacent, vertical, or neither? Neither. And explain why. Well, those angles are not vertical in number 13 because they're not on opposite sides of the X. They're not adjacent because they're not right next to each other. So number 13 is neither. Neither. Number 14. 70 degrees and 60 degrees. Well, they are right next to each other. I would call them adjacent. Number 15, they have the exact same measure. They're on opposite sides of the x. That makes them vertical. Number 15 is vertical. Moving right along, everybody. Number 16 is a complementary, supplementary, or neither. Well, what's that say? 122 and 68. You add them together, you get 190. So no, they're neither. Number 17, 42 and 48. You add those together, you get 90. That makes them complementary. Number 18, I got a 59 and a 31. Add them together, you get 90. That makes them complementary. One more to go, everybody. Number 19. Once again, you be the teacher. Your friend named the pair of supplementary angles. Is your friend correct? Unfortunately, not this time. L, M, and N and P, M, Q are not supplementary. They're not going to add up to 180. You know what I would say is supplementary? How about L, M, N, and N, M, Q? Wouldn't those two guys add up to 180? That would make them supplementary. Woohoo! All right. That's our homework, everybody. I hope you can still hear me. We're going to keep on rolling now. Let's get to today's new lesson. We're still on 9.5. We got to do part 2, which is the second part. Your homework's going to look a little something like this, okay, everybody? So we're still on 9.5. We got 12 problems. It's definitely harder than last night's homework. It's time for some algebra, everybody. Let's get some algebra done. Here we go. Do you remember how to combine like terms? Do you remember how to solve for a missing variable? That's what we got to do today, everybody. Hope you can see this. It looks like you're a little weird looking up there. All right, let's take a look, everybody. Remember, complementary angles have to add up to 90 degrees. Look for that 90-degree symbol. Whoop. A and B have to add up to 90 degrees. Don't forget about supplementary angles. Supplementary, they have to add up to 180 degrees. 180 degrees is a straight line. So C and D, those two angles are going to form that straight line. That makes them supplementary. Vertical angles are opposite sides of the x. They are congruent. They are the same. If this guy's 80, that guy's got to be 80. If that guy's 100, that guy's got to be 100. So, got to know those 3 things to do tonight's homework. Here we go, everybody. Here's 3 examples for tonight's homework. These guys look like vertical angles. They're on opposite sides of the x. That means they are congruent. They are the same. When they're the same, they are equal to each other. So x plus 10 has to be the same as 120 degrees. Hey, this looks like a one-step equation to me. Not too bad. If I want to isolate x, I got to subtract this 10. Opposite operation, same number. Whatever you do to one side, you got to do to the other. These guys cancel. That proves x is equal to 110. Done. I'm not going to put degrees on there, everybody, because that's just the value for x. This was 120 degrees. It gets a degree symbol. All of this together is 120 degrees. That means this x has to be 110. Maybe we could call it 110 degrees, but let's just say x is equal to 110. I like that better. Moving right along. These 2 angles look like they are complementary. They add up to 90 degrees. I see that right angle symbol right there. So that means 4x plus the x have to equal 90 degrees. Well, let's combine like terms. 4x plus x, that's a 5x, equals 90. Had to get rid of a divide by 5 or multiply by 5? Whoops, we got to divide both sides by 5. These guys cancel. 5 goes into 9 just once. That'll give me a remainder of 4. Bring down the 0. 5 goes into 40. 8 times. I think the answer is 18. Use your calculator. That'll save some time. X is equal to 18 right there, everybody. All right, one more to go. Take a look at this one. I see a straight line. That's got to be 180 degrees. That's got to be that supplementary angle. That means that 3x plus 9 plus the 6x have to equal the 180 degrees because they are supplementary. Combine like terms. Has an x, doesn't have an x. A 3x plus a 6x, that's a 9x. And we still got that 9 who I couldn't combine with anybody yet. Still equals 180 degrees. Now I got that 2-step equation. Let's subtract 9 from both sides. This guy cancels. I still got a 9x equals 180 minus 9. Well, that's got to be 171. How to get rid of the times 9? Divide by 9. Divide by 9. These guys cancel. Oop, I'm going to cheat. Grab that calculator. 171 divided by 9 is equal to 19. X must be 19. There you have it, everybody. Good luck. You can do it. Stay tough. Stay strong. Stay healthy. I'm going back to bed. See you later.